In this video, I'm going to be building the best possible limited team for Season 3 and Week 2 of NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys can see, the game requirements are going to be on the screen. You may use 1 pink diamond and 1 diamond card. You may use 2 amethysts, and then you must use at least 2 rubies, 2 sapphires, 2 emeralds, and 3 gold cards. And then obviously, you can't use any free agent cards. So I do like these upgrades, or I do like these game conditions or game requirements, whatever you guys want to call them, because the fact that I like the fact that you get to use, a pink diamond, you get to use a diamond, you get to use 2 amethysts. It's just going to make these teams a lot more fun to use. I don't really like using, only rubies or only amethyst cards, so I like the fact that you get to use pink diamond and a diamond. So for my pink diamond player, obviously, if you have a guy like Tim Thomas, that is going to be the card you want to go with. I feel like for the pink diamond, it's just really going to be who's your best card, right? And I can't decide that for everybody. Obviously, some other really good options, Russell Westbrook, because he can run your offense, and I would recommend taking a guard or a wing, a guy that can score the ball with your pink diamond, because obviously you want that guy to be your main source of offense. I wouldn't really recommend taking like a cream unless that's your only pink diamond, your only good pink diamond, right? I wouldn't really recommend taking a cream. I would try to take more of a shooting guard, maybe even if a Devin Booker, right? At least he can score the ball offensively. If you have a guy like Westbrook, or maybe you have a Derrick Rose, just take an offensive type of player with the pink diamond. Now, talking about the diamond, for me, I think the best diamond card in the game is going to be the Diamond Kristaps. So for my lineup, I'm just going to put this back to a gold for now. For my lineup, I would go with the pink diamond Tim Thomas and the Diamond Kristaps. I think that's going to be the two best you can take. I think Kristaps is the best diamond card in the game, and I think Tim Thomas is going to be the best pink diamond. Now, for the amethyst position, I'm probably going to go with this amethyst Robert Williams. I think he's an absolute beast at that power forward spot. He's 6'8", and he's going to give us some really good defense. He can also shoot threes, 88 3 ball, 84 mid range, but like I said, going to be a very good defender, 92 block, 82 perimeter, with having an 84 interior defense as well. And then my other amethyst, I'm probably going to want to spend on the point guard position because I want to have a little bit more on the offensive end. So I'd probably go for Dennis Smith Jr. or Anthony Simmons. That'd be my two recommendations for your point guard. If you don't want to go with a point guard, a Kelly Oubre Jr., a Gerald Green, a Quentin Richardson, or a Pokusevski, I think are all going to be very good amethyst options. Those guys, like I said, Pokusevski, Quentin Richardson, Kelly Oubre Jr., Gerald Green, Dennis Smith Jr., Anthony Simons. You want to use at least one of those cards at your point guard spot. So I don't actually have one of those cards, so I'm just going to put Anthony Simons' card in here, and that will be the guy we use. So Anthony Simons at the point guard position is probably the guy I would go with. I'm just going to keep LaMelo Ball there, but you guys can know that's going to be the amethyst Anthony Simons or Dennis Smith Jr. And like I said, if you maybe want to switch it up, it really depends on your squad. And then for shooting guard, we have to use a Ruby card. I'm not exactly sure who are the best Ruby cards in the game. I'd probably take someone that can shoot threes. So a guy like, John Starks, or probably not John Starks, a guy like Kevin Martin, he's going to be a good 3-point shooter. He's 6'7" with a 93 ball, 92 mid range. Not going to be too good at anything else, but I think he can shoot threes and he's got some good height. So for me, I'd probably run Kevin Martin at the shooting guard position. Now we have to use 2 sapphire cards, and the 2 sapphire cards I would definitely recommend running are going to be Robert Covington, who can play small forward and power forward. I would recommend playing him at the small forward position. He's going to be primary power forward, but I would play him at small forward. And then Daniel Marshall, as you guys can see, is going to be another power forward. I would run him at the 4. So those are going to be my 2 sapphire cards. Those are probably 2 of the best sapphire cards in the game. Daniel Marshall's got a great jump shot, overall going to be a very good card. And then Rocco is going to be a great defender and an all-around great small forward. Now we have to use 2 emeralds, and the rest have to be golds. So that means we can't use 3 sapphires, which is going to be a little bit annoying. So for emerald cards, I'm not exactly sure about emeralds because I've really never used emerald cards. So for a point guard, I think a Derrick Rose could be not bad because he's obviously going to be good at going to the rim. 6'2" point guard. He's going to be, only a 50 driving dunk, really? So maybe a guy like, Cole Anthony. Does he have a good driving dunk? 75. So maybe a Cole Anthony could be pretty decent. 88 speed. Yeah, so for me, I would probably go with Cole Anthony. I think he's actually not going to be that bad of a point guard, right? And then we'll probably go for a center with our with our emerald card. I'm not exactly sure, once again, who to go with. I think Wang ZZ, can he shoot threes? Because I know he's 7 foot with an 82 3 ball. So he could actually be a pretty good stretch big. I'm not too sure about the jump shot, but that's probably who I'm going to go towards. If you want to go for a bigger center, you could go for Rick Smith. Obviously going to give you some really good defense, but I'd go for Wang ZZ and Cole Anthony as my 2 emeralds. And then you have to use 3 gold cards. So I'd probably go for, we have to use 2 rubies, right? Okay, we get a second ruby. I forgot. We do get a second ruby. So maybe we can get a better shooting guard off the bench. So who's a good ruby shooting guard? I think we could probably get another 3-point shooter. There's not going to be that many good Ruby cards in the game. I think Zaire Williams is probably going to be our best option, but he can't play the 2, and neither can Rocco. So it's a little bit tricky in this situation. I think for Rubies, if you really want to go for a shooting guard, you could take John Starks to run the offense. You could maybe go for THT really isn't the best. Maybe Tony Allen for some defense. Can he shoot threes? Only 57 3 ball. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure who you guys can go with for the backup shooting guard position. I think for now, I'm probably just going to put a guy like, know, Michael Jordan, right? Because at least he can slash to the basket and he's going to be pretty decent. And then, like I said, we got 3 gold cards. Don't think it really matters. You can go Anthony Davis if you want. You can go JJ Barea. Doesn't really matter with the 3 gold cards. So yeah, guys, that's going to be my best possible limited team. Let me know in the comment section down below. What would you guys change about it? Let me know, you know, what kind of upgrades you guys would make, or, you know, different changes to the lineup. But honestly, I think this is the best possible limited team you guys can build. And like I said, Anthony Simmons or Dennis Smith Jr. is going to be our starting point guard as the Amethyst. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.